So we've been learning a lot about percents, and the big thing about percents is that they apply to our real life, and I've really been emphasizing that. Everything we do when it comes to shopping, well, a lot of it, not everything, can relate back to percents. So I'm going to go over some vocabulary that will help us a little bit here with what percents mean. So if you have a tax, we need to know that this is going to increase our total cost. And I would like you to take notes with me. If you see a sale price, that will decrease. Amount off, how much is the amount off? This will also be a decrease. And this is, again, just understanding this vocabulary. If you're leaving a tip at a restaurant, that will increase the total price. Gratuity is the same as a tip, guys. So again, another increase. That's just leaving money for a waitress or a waiter or someone else. A markdown, again, is something that we really, really like. This is going to be a decrease. So look for these when we're looking at story problems to help decode what they're asking us. The key to solving percent problems in real life is understanding what information, I need my pencil here again. So understanding what information that you've been given and what you are solving for. So let's go ahead and work through some problems here. Savannah works as a sales rep and receives $23.80 for every $140 that she sells. What is her commission or rate of commission? So first, I'm going to figure out what do I know? What's my given? Well, I know, guys, that commission is a part. When you receive commission, it's a part. It is not all of the money. So commission equals a part. And in this case, $23.80 is the commission or the part. And I also know the total or how much she sold. So the total sales were $140. And what am I solving for? I'm trying to figure out the percent commission. What percent does she receive on everything that she sells? So let's go ahead and start to solve this. I'm going to set this up as a ratio, and I may also set it up using an equation. We'll look at both of them. So our part is $23.80 over the whole, which is $140. We are trying to determine the percent, so I have x over 100. If I were using my percent equation, I would say A equals the percent times the whole. I know the part, $23.80, equals, I have no idea what the percent is, so I'll put in a P, times the whole, which is 140. I want you guys to go ahead and solve that either way that you are comfortable with. With this one, I will draw my wall, divide by 140 on both sides. When I do that, I'm going to get 17% commission rate. Or if I had done it over here, same thing, 17% commission. Let's try number 2. The shoe department is offering a sale of 15% off. That tells me it's a discount. If Mrs. Jeffrey saved $12.30, how much were the full price of the shoes? So the shoes full price. So given information, I have 15%. I know my percent. And then if she saved $12.30, well, I know $12.30, the savings is also a part. $12.30 is a part. Whoops. I'm going to write a P next to it to remind myself. What am I solving for? I want to know the total cost. What did the shoes cost? So I will use my percent equation to start. So A equals percent times whole. And whenever I'm doing this, my percent has to be in decimal form. So 0.15 times the whole, I don't know the whole, so I'll do a W, equals my part, which is $12.30. Sorry, I kind of went off that. Then we can just draw our wall, divide by 0.15, divide by 0.15, and I would get $82 as my solution. So let's look at that as a ratio. 15%, 15 over 100 equals $12.30 over the whole. So again, we'll cross multiply, divide by the odd guy. We're going to do one more together. Okay, here we go. Diego and his 3 cousins. So I've got Diego and his cousins went on a road trip. They decided to add the total cost of their hotel rooms throughout the trip and then split it between themselves. Use the chart below to determine the cost of their hotels plus a 7% hotel tax. Then determine how much each cousin owes. Okay, so first off, when I'm reading this, I know how much the total is going to be. So my given will be the total. Also, I know the percent of sales tax, which is 7%. I'm trying to figure out how much each cousin costs or pays. So I'm just going to underline that for now. So to figure out the total cost, let's add all of these. When I add them all up, I get $256. So when I add 88 plus 76 plus 92, we get $256. So that's the total, 256. And now we need to figure out what is the tax. We've looked at this a couple of ways, and I know that tax is going to increase what I'm paying. So what I will do is go A equals percent times whole. My percent becomes a decimal, 0.07, times the whole, which is $256. And that will give me, when I calculate that out, $17.92 in tax. And that's my tax that I will owe. So guys, this tax is a part of my total. I need to add it to the total cost of those hotel rooms, which might I say were quite cheap. So $256 plus $17.92, and I get $273.92 total. Okay, so I finally know exactly what it costs for this road trip. Let's go back to the question. Determine how much each cousin owes. Well, there's Diego and his 3 cousins, so there's 4 of them. $273.92 divided by 4 will give me how much each person owes. And it should be $68.48. I want you to continue with the rest of the worksheet. If you get stuck, you need to ask yourself, what do I know and what am I solving for? What do I know about percents? All right, see you guys.